In this video, I'm going to show the best morning exercises for instant sciatica relief. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. So when it comes to sciatica, one of the worst times during the day is first thing in the morning, especially while trying to get out of bed. These exercises are going to help with that by quickly reducing tension and pressure on the whole sciatic nerve pathway, giving instant relief and hopefully a lot less pain throughout the day. And as an added bonus, all of these exercises can be done right in bed. A note about these exercises, each one works just a little bit differently. To get the best results, go through them all, use what gives you the most relief. With that being said, let's get started. So the first thing that we need to do in the morning is get everything warmed up, loosen up all those tight muscles and bring blood flow in to promote healing. This first exercise is perfect for that. In fact, I would do this exercise before all the other exercises in this video because it's going to make it a lot easier to be able to do them. So let's start off on our back in bed or on a floor. Have your legs roughly hip width apart, knees bent, feet flat. You want everything nice and relaxed with this one. So don't tighten your core, your buttocks, your legs, nothing. Just have it nice and relaxed. Take your hands, put them right on your hips. We're going to do what is called a pelvic rocker or a pelvic tilt, which is going to target pretty much everything around the legs, the hips, the pelvis, into the lower back. So imagine your tailbone. What you want to do is just curl it upwards. So I'm just kind of bringing it up like this, curling it towards my belly button. As you do this, you're going to feel a really good activation of the muscles across the hips, pelvis, into the lower back. The key with this one, only go to the point where it is a comfortable, deep stretch. Do not go to the point where it's causing any more pain in your back or any more sciatica. So if you start to feel more pain going down the leg, back off immediately. And then hold this for about a second or two. From there, you're going to go in reverse. So take your tailbone and just gently press it downward into the bed. You're going to notice it hits the muscles a little bit differently. Again, hold this for a second or two. And then you're just going to repeat this forward and backward for about 5 to 10 times. Afterwards, see how you feel. If it feels like it's really helping out and you're getting great results, you're more than welcome to throw in another set or two. Just slowly build into this one and don't cause any more pain. So the next movement is called the windshield wiper, and this one's really going to help open up the hips. So let's again start on our back with our legs roughly hip width apart, knees bent, feet flat, everything nice and relaxed. This time around though, what I'm going to do is take my legs and my knees and slowly lower them downward towards the floor. What I want to do initially is just move through my hips until we feel a really good stretch around the hips into the glutes. Once you feel that, you want to go just a little bit further with it until you feel that stretch work into your lower back. Again, only a comfortable stretch. Once you feel it in the lower back, you're going to hold this for a second or two, and then just like a windshield wiper, you're going to go towards the other side. Nice and slowly for 5 to 10 repetitions, but again, you can throw in another set or two. So the last movement is called a figure 4 or a pigeon pose. This one is going to help target the glutes and the piriformis muscle, which is highly associated with sciatic-like pain. So whatever side that you're having sciatica, let's say it's your right side, what you're going to do is take that side's ankle and place it over your other side's knee. So when you look up, it should look like a figure 4. What you want to do with this bent knee is just gently press it away from you, but do not use your hands. Use your leg and hip strength, because if you use your hands, it's really easy to overwhelm these muscles, cause more inflammation and more sciatic pain. We definitely don't want that. So we're just going to press that knee away. Hold this one comfortably. You should feel a lot of muscles around your hip and buttocks start to engage for about 3 to 5 seconds. Release it, repeat this 5 to 10 times. But again, you can throw in another set or two. Just make sure whatever you do on one side to do on the other to help keep everything in balance. So here's a really good one. This is going to be a modified McKinsey lean exercise that's going to help open up the areas in the lower back where the nerves travel through that may become pinched by a bulging or herniated disc, the main cause of sciatica. For this one, we can use a couple different things. The first being just a standard pillow. You're just going to fold it like this in half to create a wedge. During this exercise, I would start with one pillow and see how it feels. If it doesn't feel like it's really that deep of a stretch, you can always add more pillows as needed. But I find the best results come from by using what is called a therapy bolster. It's kind of like a big round cylinder pillow like this. This one's roughly about 10 inches. It's a little bit easier to maneuver, a little bit more comfortable, and you're going to get a lot better of a stretch using this. There's a ton of uses for bolsters too. So if you'd like to pick one up online, I'll leave a link in this video's comment section and description. So let's start off by lying on our side right at the edge of a bed. What we're going to do is have the painful side towards the floor. So I'm going to demonstrate what to do if you have left-sided sciatica. So let's take our bolster or our pillow and we're going to wedge it right off to our side, that painful side. And I like to take my arm and kind of just press it gently towards my hip. That way it won't slide away. And then from there, we're just going to lean downward like this and go into it very, very slowly. And just position the pillow or the bolster to the point where it's going to be pretty much right above your hip, and it's going to create a nice arching curve in your lower back. In this position, you should feel a gentle, possibly even a deep stretch forming in the lower back. What you're looking for is what is called centralization. So when you press onto the nerve roots that form that sciatic nerve, what happens is you get sharp shooting pain that goes downward into the leg, possibly towards the feet. So in this position, if your sciatica is getting much worse, discontinue immediately. This exercise is not for you. But if you notice the opposite, that your sciatic pain is coming back upward, centralizing towards the lower back, that is a great thing, and you know this exercise is working for you. So what I would do is just start off in this position for about 30 seconds. And during that time, just relax into it. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing. The more you relax, the better the results. When you need to take a break, just come back up like this. But I would try to do this for an extended period of time, possibly upwards towards 3 to 5 minutes, broken up into as many repetitions as you like. You can hold this for a minute or 2 minutes at a time. Just grab your phone, a book, just take your mind off of it. But if you feel like this really isn't that deep of a stretch, just add more pillows to it. You can put a pillow on top of the bolster too, or you can take it to the next level by allowing gravity to deepen this stretch. So we're going to take our legs right here and we're going to slowly take them off the side of our bed and just let gravity take them downward. Build into this one slowly because it's really going to deepen that curved stretch in the lower back. So go to the point where it is a deep but comfortable stretch. If you start to feel any sciatica, back off slightly. And then again, hold this one for an extended period of time, at least 30 seconds. When you need to relax, just lift your legs up like this. But I would go through all of those positions, progress into it to your comfort level, and I do hope that this offers a lot of relief. This is a slump stretch that can help take tension off the whole sciatic nerve pathway from your back into your leg all the way down towards the toes. What we're going to do is start seated right here at the edge of our bed. If your mattress really isn't that high, you can do this one in a chair. So start off by taking your hands, overlapping them just like this, and then putting them right in the small of the lower back. You just want to gently press your hands into your lower back to help stabilize it during this exercise and also help keep your back straight. From here, keeping your back straight, what you're going to do is just lower your chest towards the floor as much as you can until you feel a deep but comfortable stretch. Once you feel that, you're going to hold this position and then slowly lower your chin towards your chest as much as you can. When you can't go any further, again, hold this position. This is how we're going to take it to the next level by doing what is called a sciatic nerve floss. It really helps take tension off that sciatic nerve pathway. So whatever side that you're having the most amount of pain, let's say it's our left side, what we're going to do is slowly straighten that side's knee while also pointing our toes away from us. So just slowly raise that foot upward towards the ceiling. What you want to do is keep raising it up, but stopping before the point that you're going to feel any debilitating pain. So build into the point where it is a deep stretch, but if you went any further, that's when the pain would really start. At that point, you're going to hold that position and now take your foot, bring your toes back towards you, hold that for a second, and then slowly press them away, kind of like pressing into a gas pedal. You're going to do this movement over and over again for about 3 to 5 times in both directions. From there, you're going to relax, take a breather. On the next repetition, what you're going to notice is you're going to have a little bit more pain-free range of motion to build into this. So challenge yourself by raising your foot up just a little bit more. But try to do this 3 to 5 times. But if it feels like it's helping out, you're more than welcome to do as many repetitions as you like. And the great part is, if you have sciatica on the other side, you can do this on both sides. When it comes to sciatica, the movement that tends to offer the most relief is extension, this backward movement like this, because it helps take pressure off bulging or herniated discs, the main cause of sciatica. A really easy exercise that you can do in bed first thing in the morning is the Cobra, but I'm going to show you how to take the Cobra to the next level. Let's start off by doing the half or the baby Cobra. We're going to be on our stomach and we're going to support our upper body on our forearms just like this. My hands are together, forearms roughly in a V shape. It's really important during this exercise that we keep our hips and our pelvis flat, so don't raise up like this. Instead, all movement is going to come through our upper back. What we want to do first is just use our arm strength to slowly press our shoulders, upper back, and head upward towards the ceiling until we feel a light but comfortable stretch form over the front of our body. You should feel it over the core muscles, working downward towards the top of your thighs. Generally, too, you'll feel it a little bit in the lower back. Once you feel a comfortable stretch in this area, you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. But if it feels good, you can hold it for longer. During this period, do nice, slow, controlled breathing. Just let that tension out as much as you can. When you need to release this stretch, you just lower your chest down like this. But repeat this about 3 to 5 times, and with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. If that really didn't offer that much of a stretch or relief, you can build into the full Cobra at this point. It's very similar, but what you do is you put your hands off to your side, roughly around your shoulders, tuck your elbows in towards your side. What you're going to do is now use your arm strength to press upward like this, and you're going to have a lot more movement with this one. Again, make sure that your hips are flat, build into that stretch, hold this for 30 seconds or longer, repeat 3 to 5 times. But you can take this one to even the next level and modify it by putting the back into a different position that may offer more relief. So for this one, instead of keeping your upper body straight like this, tilt towards one side. So tilt a little bit towards your left and then repeat. You're going to notice it opens up the back just a little bit differently. So give that a try towards the left and also towards the right. You're probably going to notice that one position feels like it's offering a ton of relief and maybe the other position is actually causing pain. Obviously, don't go into the position that's causing pain, but focus on the positions that are offering more relief. If the exercises help, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.